Yo, what's going on? It's Scotty Eaton, aka Scott Free, and first just want to say Merry Christmas to everybody. It's a little after midnight, so it is technically Christmas right now. I hope everyone's at home and having a fun and safe holiday. I meant to make this video weeks ago as a short little update to my current situation with my gang stalkers. I'll leave the names out of it, but I did speak to a prosecutor I mentioned in my last video, and I went over the case with him. And the first time I talked to him, I thought he was speaking about the charges I filed against both of them, which were for stalking and terroristic threats. Then he tells me that it's actually downgraded. And then I called him back, and he says that there was nothing that could be done. The charges were already downgraded. So I asked him, I'm like, why is that? And he said, honestly, because of the coronavirus, a lot of court cases are really messed up right now. Everything's backed up. So a lot, people, I guess, were getting lucky in a sense, and getting lesser charges and things getting downgraded since they were trying to, catch up with all the backed up cases. The funny thing was, though, when I called him, he mentioned my other case of the vandalism charge, which was only the one guy, the main stalker, Martin, and he, if I don't know why he mentioned that one, because the first time he mentioned both him and his fucking bum ass baby mama. So I'm not sure if he's gotten those cases mixed up. I don't know if he had both those cases on his desk, but he said he didn't have the information in front of him. I just got confused because the one charge was just Martin when he vandalized my car, and the charges I filed and that I was talking to the prosecutor, A.J. Rubin, Essex County, New Jersey, about the first time were the charges that I filed, which wasn't the vandalism charge. That was just Martin being an idiot, thinking he can get away and vandalize my car. So I'm not sure exactly what's going on. He kind of confused me the last time we talked, but that's where we're at right now. He said the court date will probably be in about 2 or 3 months, but I definitely plan on calling back. Every time I call, he has to get a detective on the line as a witness. So the next time I call, what I'm going to do is also use my iPad or something else to record the phone call, and I'll make that another video in the next couple of weeks. So for now, everybody, like I said, enjoy your holiday. The other thing I wanted to mention related to gang stalking, I hate to fucking talk about this bullshit on Christmas, but my stalkers have no lives. They are completely obsessed with me. They don't even care. They don't even celebrate Christmas or anything, because one, they're crackheads and cokeheads, and they're poor and on welfare, but they literally have no lives, and their pathetic, worthless lives literally revolve around my dick. Just to put it quite frankly, their lives revolve around my dick. Honest to God. And they can't even afford to leave their house because from what I make of it, from Martin missing 4 or 5 court dates in a row for the vandalism charge. This happened last October. He missed every single court date, which was about 4 to 5 court dates, up until April, about a week before the coronavirus shut everything down. Now, every time he missed that court date, the judge issued a bench warrant and he posted bail. These people don't have money laying around unless they broke into the upstairs neighbor's apartment like they did to me and stole money. So it's just, from what I have a good intuition, and I could, I could see things and figure things out easily, and a lot of things that most people can't. I've done it before, and that's just the way I am. I'm not cocky. I'm actually very humble. But when it comes to being smart and intelligent, I know what I'm talking about. So I figure they don't have the money, like I said, unless they happen to steal it from someone, like they did to me. But they most likely had to go through a bail bondsman to get rid of each of those bench warrants. That's $1,000 warrant each time. I've done it before. I've missed court one time myself, and I put the $1,000 up, and then you go to court, you face your charge like a man, and you get the bail money back. But Martin is a gang stalker, and they're the lowest form of scum and pussy ass cowards. So of course he's even scared to face me in a courtroom. That's how pathetic they are. But hey, they want to make it harder on them. That's their decision. And from what I gather, I'm pretty sure they lost both their cars. And they have, like I said, they're broke, they're on welfare, they have no money, they have no collateral, they rent an apartment. They're the reason the landlord sold the house when she actually called me to give me a 2 months heads up, because both of these families on the first and second floor in Clifton are both stalking me. And my landlord, she was the nicest lady. She let them slide, never paying their rent on time ever, and she got sick of it. She even told me that she had 2 properties in this area of North Jersey, and the Clifton house was the only problem, and that I was the perfect tenant. And she was so sorry, but that's why she called me, to give me a heads up and to tell me early that she was selling the house. So that's the situation I'm in right now. The last thing I wanted to mention was something about this attorney, Ray Schuman, who has been on Ella Free's podcast 2 or 3 times by now. I hit Ella Free up on Twitter. I'm currently banned because I cursed out some fake account trying to scam me. But I'm banned because of that. And I actually got in touch with Ella Free. She told me to hit her up and I told her there were people that were emailing her and sent money to this attorney, Ray Schuman, and never heard anything back. Several people, several TIs told me that. So, one TI I know, I won't mention his or her name, but this TI told me that they got a phone call from Ray, and it sounded like him on the phone, and also email responses. But this one TI is the only one that's gotten any type of response that I've heard of. So I just want to ask everybody if they've ever tried hitting this guy up. He claims to be an attorney that's trying to help us. And like I said, he's been on Ella Free's podcast. But it's weird how whenever I comment on her videos, it either doesn't show up or it gets no answer, and I see no other comments, just mine. So I don't know. I'm starting to feel like maybe Ella Free is a fraud, even though I don't want to believe that. And she seems like a very nice lady who is fighting for the cause. Why would she work hard and make podcasts every week, helping the TI community if she was a fraud. But if she associates herself with a guy that claims to be a lawyer, yet takes people's money and doesn't even get back to them, you know, you're only as guilty by association, you know. So I just wanted to see if anyone else has ever heard from this guy. I know some of you guys have left comments in my other videos telling me about this, and you know, like you guys are the ones I was trying to find out more information for. But if anyone else has any more info, please let me know. That's about it for now. I don't want to, you know, keep on talking about this. It's Christmas, so I want everyone to, you know, try to have a happy holiday and also Happy New Year's. I appreciate everyone that's been listening to my music. My numbers have reached a new high. I was at almost 7,000 monthly listeners about a week ago. And I appreciate everybody that listens to my music, even if you only listened for a few seconds and thought it was bad. But I thank you. I get so many messages from random fans around the world that keep me so motivated, and they mean the world to me. So thank you so much. And I will definitely have new music on the way. And I started working on my album, which I'm calling Targeted Individual, to help raise awareness about gang stalking. And also, I think it's a pretty badass name for an album too. Considering this is what's going on in my life right now, why not, you know, like most artists do, make music about it? So it's just being real and trying to raise more awareness. So that's it for now, guys. Thanks for watching and subscribing, commenting, everything. I appreciate you so much. I will talk to you guys later, and have a happy holiday once again. Be safe.